And during this process of waking up, what are the changes do you think we experience as a person? Like, do you think everyone starts channeling, or does it something does something change in your dream state? What are the things that you start noticing as you slowly start waking up?
I think it's different for everybody. We start becoming more aware of subtle frequencies, and how we choose to recognize that is different. To channel, really all you're doing is reading subtle frequencies. So frequency is coming in, and then you're interpreting it through one of the physical senses. And the strongest three are feeling, sight, and hearing. We can also taste and smell frequencies, but for most of us, we're going to process one of those three ways. So we might have increased feelings in our body. For me, clairsentience is my strongest ability, so I feel things. I'm also very empathic. People who are clairsentient tend to have very high empathic abilities. All of us are really empathic, but some of us are just a little more sensitive than others. And then we have clairaudience, so we can hear. Sometimes it's hearing my voice the way that you're hearing me now, or sometimes it's hearing a voice in your head the way you might when you read a book to yourself. And sometimes that quality is a little different. For me, when I hear my guides, that's kind of what it's like. It's like hearing a book in my head, but a voice in my head, but it's not as clear as the way I hear you, but it's the way that if I were to read a book and there's a different quality to the voice. Or then we can see. So that might be in your dream state, it might be in your mind's eye, it might be literally as you're seeing another human being. So it's different for all of us, but we tend to open up our senses just a bit more. We start to see more patterns. We start to see more symbols for ourselves. Our guides are constantly working with us, trying to get information through. So it's just a different process for each of us. And if you wonder, is this a sign for me? Then take it as such, because the thought wouldn't cross your mind if it wasn't.